In Kimm versus Department of the Treasury, we'll see whether an agency had substantial evidence to suspend an employee for driving his child to daycare in a government vehicle. Kevin Kimm was a highly decorated criminal investigator who worked at the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, or ATF, for over 10 years. Kimm was given a government-owned vehicle equipped with an encrypted radio that allowed Kimm to stay in constant contact with his office. In August of 1992, Kimm was on call at all times during a dangerous investigation. In the same month, a doctor placed Kimm's pregnant wife on bed rest after she suffered a medical emergency. Kimm's wife typically took their son to and from daycare. However, in the week after his wife was placed on bed rest, Kimm drove their son to and from daycare 3 to 4 times in Kimm's government vehicle. The daycare was only 2.6 miles out of Kimm's normal commute. If Kimm had taken his personal vehicle to the daycare and then returned home to drive to work in his government vehicle, his commute would have been over 21 miles long and would have taken about 40 minutes. In 1993, the Department of the Treasury, a federal agency, notified Kimm that he would be suspended from his job. At that time, ATF was part of the Department of the Treasury. The agency suspended Kimm for 30 days because Kimm willfully used a government vehicle for purposes other than the official purposes allowed by a statute. Kimm appealed his suspension to an administrative judge at the Merit Systems Protection Board. At his appeal, Kimm testified that he believed that he was being efficient with both his and the agency's time when he used his government vehicle to take his son to daycare during his wife's medical emergency. Kimm also testified that the agency's regulations gave Kimm the discretion to make minor deviations from his route and that the agency was typically lax in enforcing government vehicle regulations. The administrative judge issued an initial decision holding that the agency failed to show that Kimm willfully used his government vehicle for non-official uses. The agency then petitioned the board for a full review of the administrative judge's decision. The board reversed the administrative judge's decision and sustained Kimm's suspension. Kimm petitioned the United States Court of Appeals for the Federal Circuit to review the board's final decision.